Hey everyone, Matt here from Doctor Running, and today we're going to do a sub 2 review of the 361 Flame. Now the Flame has been out for some time. This is 361's carbon fiber plated racing shoe. It is on the cheaper end at $160, and you can find that even cheaper. So some people put it kind of like as a budget friendly carbon fiber racer. Really nice if you don't want to blow the bank out to try something like this. It is very different from a lot of the shoes out there. It's been out for a while. We did a review about a year or so ago, maybe more. There's some new colorways. I don't think there's an update yet. There is something new called the 361 Hurricane, which I'm very curious about, but have not tried. So different than a lot of other shoes, but similar in some ways. Large stack height underfoot. So I think it's 32 in the heel, 24 in the forefoot. That does not include the insole. So it's, I think with typically 5mm insole is pretty standard. It's probably closer to 37mm in the heel, 29 in the forefoot for an 8mm drop regardless. 7.7 ounces, so not the lightest, but definitely on the lighter end of a lot of these shoes. But what's unique about this shoe is despite the polyurethane foam here and it feeling super light in hand, it is really firm. The full length carbon fiber plate is really stiff, and I've got like 60 miles on my pair. Durability is really good, but this has not broken in a lot, so it stayed pretty firm. A little more give to the midsole, but not much. So if you want a firm ride in a max stack height carbon fiber plated shoe, this is probably going to work well for you. The other benefit about having a super firm ride and a super stiff ride, it actually feels pretty stable. It's not a stability shoe. That midfoot's pretty narrow, but because there's so much rigidity and stiffness, there's not a lot of places for your foot to go. So it's actually kind of nice if that's something that you want. Now, there's some other shoes out there that have a little bit more inherent stability now, but this works really well, especially if you have a wider foot too, because the upper is really wide. There's a lot of volume here. Some people might have to go down a half size. I went true to size. The fit is nice and wide. So again, when I'm craving a firmer shoe and I want to go fast, like 5K, 10K effort, I wouldn't use it for marathon, but 5K, 10K effort, this may be something you might want to consider.